I didn't know my father well. At the age of 15, my mother abandoned me, so I had the opportunity to go live with him. In the course of that year, he had 7 heart attacks. So I came home from school one day and he had passed away. My mother has battled health issues as well. She's had 2 gastric bypass surgeries in the last 10 years. All 3 of my brothers are dealing with health issues right now. I never thought I would go down that path myself. See, I was the kid in high school that was in every sport. 15 years later, during our company's annual blood drive, here I was having a nurse tell me I couldn't give blood because my blood pressure was too high. The nurse said, "You need to go see a doctor." After going over the results with the doctor, not only was I 40 pounds overweight, but I was pre-diabetic, had hypertension, and had high blood pressure. I was on the same exact path that my family was on. And that still wasn't a wake-up call for me, because here I was asking the doctor what type of medication I should go on. Over the course of the next month, I started to wake up. I started noticing little things. I would look in the mirror, pick myself apart. I would wear an extra large t-shirt to bed and would never let my wife touch me. She would want to cuddle, but I was so insecure about the way that I looked and felt that I would push her away every single time. And it affected us. It affected our intimacy. It affected our relationship. I was ashamed with the way that I looked. Working 10 to 15 hours each day, not being active. My complete focus was on my career. I put 0 emphasis on my health. The doctor's visit wasn't what changed me, but I did start noticing these things. After the doctor's visit, I also started noticing that coworkers were being more transparent and honest with their opinion. People would say, "You know, you have put on a lot of weight." People would even grab my belly and poke fun at me, but inside it tore me up. It consumed my thoughts. I was getting angry inside. To allow people's opinions to affect me so much. Enough was enough. From the doctor's visit, to the coworkers, to my intimacy issues with my wife, to my insecurities, seeing myself go down the same path that my family has gone down. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So it's August 10th. Derek strolls into the office and says, "Hey, we're going to do another challenge." And I couldn't say it fast enough. I said, "I'm in." I was 28.7% body fat. And in 12 weeks, I lost 40 pounds and got down to 3.2% body fat. And it changed my life. I met with the doctor. No longer pre-diabetic. No more hypertension. Blood pressure was perfect. My self-image was transformed. I loved who I was becoming. My view of myself changed, which ultimately started the repairing process of my relationship with my wife. It took time, but because of self-confidence, loving who I was, and being able to be open and loving with my wife, we were able to get on the right path. I was finally the version of myself that I saw in my head. So after the challenge ended, my passion shifted. I was in an industry that I loved for 16 years, but I knew my heart had changed. I wanted to teach people and show people how they could change their life as well. The 12 is an extension of a choice that I made that saved my life. The 12 is more than just a gym. The 12 is a community. The 12 is a lifestyle. The 12 gives every single person the opportunity to become the best version of themselves.